Guess what this week is? If you're a home seller, you need to go to duncanduo.com. You need to message us. You need to get your house on the market. Because this week, sellers who list could potentially make $4,800 more, according to Realtor.com. Their homes sell 9 days faster and have 13.2% less competition. April 13th to 19th is the best week of the year to sell your home based on this statistical analysis. You could put a big chunk of money in your pocket. The timing from it is ideal, and it lines up with our market as well. We haven't gotten too hot yet. You go under contract now, you're going to close in the summer. A lot of the audience is going to start showing up pretty soon. First quarter historically is a slower real estate quarter. It starts to pick up in the second quarter. We've got some positive real estate news kind of circling out there with potential relief for property taxes, potential relief coming for mortgage rates. Statistically, this is the best week of the year to sell your home. So if you've been thinking about selling your home, please call us 813-359-8990 or go to duncanduo.com. We can get your home on the market, get the most amount of eyes on it, get you the most amount of money. Or if you're someone that just doesn't want to even deal with that, we can bring you a cash offer as well. We've got a few different options, and our goal is to bring you the right solution for you. Full disclosure, cash offers right now, we get a lot of people call about them. And unfortunately, that is not going to put the most amount of money in your pocket. A few years ago when the market was really hot, cash offer buyers, hedge funds, some of the largest institutional investors, even my own fund personally, could take a little bit more risk on a house because market prices were going up. We're not seeing that now. I'm certainly predicting it for next year, but again, there's a lot of things that could happen between now and then. So the people that are out there buying homes for cash right now, they're not going to give you a retail offer. They have to make money. So if they're going to make money on your house, they've got to buy it at a price enough to where they can fix it up, put it on the market, handle all the closing costs, handle all the repairs, handle the holding costs, pay the commissions. So I want you to understand, if you're motivated, a cash offer is amazing. I mean, you can be quick and move on. It's like trading a car in or taking something to a pawn shop. Okay. You're not going to get the same amount of money that you'd get in a retail store. You're not going to get the same amount of money as you put an ad out and went through the process of spending a few months trying to sell it. It just doesn't work that way. Especially as the market is corrected, those cash offer buyers are now a lot more conservative with their offers. They're just not as aggressive. We're seeing stuff today where people are going to have to take massive haircuts. So we're willing to bring you a cash offer, but I want to be honest and tell you the likelihood of you accepting it is slim, especially if you think that there's any fantasy land chance if you get an offer like your neighbor got a few years ago when the market was crazy. Cash offer buyer paid full price because prices were rising so much that when they sold it in 90 days, even if they did nothing to it, they'd make money. That's just not the market that we're in at this time. So if you've got a home that needs a lot of work, that may be a path where a cash offer makes sense because you don't want to have to go through the hassle of making repairs, or you don't have the money to make the repairs, or you don't want to deal with financing or the traditional process of selling a home. All those things, getting a cash offer makes sense. But if you're a regular homeowner that's got a home in pretty good condition, you don't have some sort of major push to have to sell, the number that you're going to get is probably not going to make you happy. Or if the number you get does make you happy, there's terms and conditions. Either you're not going to get all your payment at once, they're going to break it up into multiple payments, or they're going to pay you part of it when they sell the home to the next buyer, or they're going to charge you some astronomical amount of fees. Had somebody tell me the other day, I got this guy giving me, $400,000 for my house. The contract is like 12% in selling fees. It's like, that's not really 400, dude. That's, 350. Do the math. It's not a vanity game. It's a math business game. Do the math. Compare apples to apples. That guy's not really giving you the same offer as somebody that's going to give you $355 or $360 for your house with no fees. You're letting vanity. What's more important to you, the money do you actually put in your pocket and do some freaking math, or the number you get to lie to your friends about that you sold the house for that isn't really true because they took away a bunch of money in fees? Do the math. Read the contract. Probably the biggest mistake I see home buyers and home sellers make when they sell to cash offer people is they don't read anything. They look at the number. Oh, it's a $400,000 offer. They don't read the terms, and they get to closing in a much lower number than they could have got if they'd have sold traditionally. Most real estate buyers and sellers don't really read or understand the contract. And frankly, there's a lot of real estate agents that don't understand them either. There's a lot of real estate agents that don't even own houses. So proceed with caution with who you choose to use, which company you decide to partner with, but also read your contract, especially when you're dealing with the cash offer situations. Compare apples to apples, get the math. Do the math. And if you're not great at math, use your phone, use a spreadsheet, do something, figure out what they're charging you, what the closing costs are, how they're going to pay you, how you're going to get paid, what the guarantees are, when can it close, know all those things. And also, if they have a low escrow deposit or they want to have an assignable contract, they're not really wanting to buy your house. They're wanting to find somebody to buy your house while they lock it up and make the difference. They make the vig on you.